Welcome, Pisces, to your December 2021 reading. Thanks so much for tuning in. If this is the first time you've tuned into my channel, I offer free mini readings for all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your question in the comments below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Now, Merry Christmas to all you Pisces out there. We've come to the end of another year. Can you believe it? Hopefully, for a lot of us, this will be saying goodbye to some stressful times due to this whole COVID thing. And we can look forward to a wonderful 2022. But this month, I'm really liking some of these cards here. You start out with the energy of Temperance. Now, this is quite a balancing energy. This is an energy where this traditionally in a normal deck, you would see a figure standing with one foot in the water with two cups and pouring water or fluid from one cup to another. And this is the energy of really being able to create our own existence. This is almost kind of like magician type energy, but this is, I feel in December, you are melding and combining things and balancing things. And it's you kind of in your environment, combining things together to make things go smoothly. You are really trying to get the cooperation of other people around you, and you might even be asked to compromise on some of your plans, as well as other people needing to compromise on their plans as well. I mean, this can be to do with Christmas. Often we have a lot of plans going on and we're having to kind of combine things, organize things, families here, friends there, that kind of energy. So this is that sort of energy. I feel like you are starting out December with that. But this is also about blending ideas and making sure by doing this, you're going to get greater success. Now, often Temperance asks us to be a little bit patient if things aren't working out the way that you're wanting to. This is just a timing thing, Pisces. It's nothing more. I feel like success is here for you, but it just could be that it's just not the right time for things like that. So don't worry too much. But this is also saying if you are kind of contemplating some really big changes, some significant changes in your life, this could be saying just take it slow and easy and think things through carefully. It could be saying, this isn't the time to be acting impulsively here for a lot of you. But Temperance is very calm energy. I quite love it. You see the doves in this card, they're just gentle, they're soft creatures, and she's able to really control these two beautiful birds. So I feel like there is a lot of this melding and combining that you will be doing in December. Now, you've got the Queen of Wands. Now, I would traditionally read this card as a Leo. And it's interesting, you've got the Strength card here as well, which also represents Leo. But this is a general reading, so this can be any fire sign, so an Aries, a Leo, or a Saggy that is significant in your life in December. But what often the court cards talk about, they either represent people that are going to be significant in our life, or they are talking about energy that we need to be I couldn't think of the word, didn't come to me, but it's like we are asked to take on a lot of the energy of these cards as well. And the Queen of Wands is such a passionate, fiery energy, and I feel like for a lot of you, you may be being asked to Really take on this energy. And what this card says is there is nothing that you cannot accomplish, Pisces. What are you waiting for, really, is the question. And it's interesting, this is right above the Fool, which is new beginnings, fresh starts. So this could be saying, are you planning on a fresh start, on a new direction in your life, a new regime of some sort for yourself? Personally, this could be saying, what are you waiting for? There's no time to wait here. And you will be successful. You can't not accomplish when you have the Queen of Wands. This is a card of creativity and of passion. And it's waiting to be ignited. So if any of you have been putting things off, I feel like December is potentially a good time to start some new stuff. Start some creative things for yourself. What the Queen of Wands really is saying is you have unlimited inner strength and inexhaustible power. And the Pisces, I know, they have so much inner strength. I've got family members that are Pisces, friends that are Pisces, and they do have such inner strength. And really, don't be afraid to sort of present yourself to the world with beauty and grace. You have such beauty and grace within you, regardless of whether you are male or female. And this is really saying, go for it, get out there. Now, it's interesting, this card can also talk about the ability to balance many aspects of your life, your family, your friends, your career. And Temperance also is another card of balancing, of melding. So these two, I am feeling, are going hand in hand for you in December. There will be a lot of this going on. You're going to be organizing and balancing a lot of stuff going on in your life to make things work smoothly. Now, you've got the Queen of Cups there. So you're kind of showing up in your own reading, Pisces. Normally, I would read this as a Scorpio card, but this is a general reading. So this is any water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And the Queen of Cups is such a loving, beautiful energy. This is really a card of saying there's a lot of deep emotion happening here for you in December, and I feel like there is a lot of nurturing energy when it comes to the Queen of Cups. You are a very nurturing soul. You are a water sign, so you understand this energy perfectly. And I feel like this is saying you really need to nurture yourself just as much as other people here, Pisces. And I feel for a lot of you, you are the sort of people that worry about others more than yourself. And so this to me is really asking you to balance your life where it comes to yourself and others as well. So this balancing energy that is coming through in the Temperance and the Queen of Wands really is saying balance yourself as well as other people. Put as much energy and effort and love and care onto yourself, and just make sure you put a lot of that love and energy into yourself, because certainly the Pisces I know, they do put other people often before themselves. So this is also talking about feelings running very deep. Now, again, you're a water sign, Pisces, and you do hold your emotions deeply inside of you, and you keep them deep down inside of you. Scorpios in particular, this particular card that I do read for Scorpio, they are also alongside the Pisces when it comes to holding those emotions deep down inside. So this really is saying that there could be something quite significant going on in your relationships. Now, this is whether they are romantic or just your friendships. So there could be a lot of emotions that are coming to the forefront in December when it comes to, love, romance, just emotional kind of stuff. It's interesting that it's right above the Five of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, if there has been conflict at all, this could potentially be coming up to be healed in December as well. Now, I'll go into that in a little bit because there is a significant card beside that Five of Swords, which tells me I feel like this is energy that is going to be healed. But just the Queen of Cups, yeah, this is very, emotion and cups. This is very much linked to your intuition as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is a very profound psychic card, and you may be getting some quite deep emotional psychic experiences as well, and you're really asked to listen to your guidance and feelings and to intuition very closely in December. But the Queen of Cups just brings a lot of loving and nurturing energy into your life as well, so that's lovely to know. Now, that Strength card, as I said, this is a card that does represent a Leo, but this talks about your inner strength, your and like I mentioned as well, you have so much of this inner strength. There is nothing that you cannot compare. There's nothing that you can't complete. There's nothing that you can't deal with. You have this amazing inner strength where you're able to control and pacify any kind of situation. I mean, if you look at this card here, you see the little girl is cradling that savage lion's head in her arms, and the lion could easily shred her to pieces, but she is the one that is able to control that beast, that wild beast. And I feel like this Strength card is about you exercising your desires in a way where no one's harmed. So you are going to be going out there and getting what it is that you want in life, no matter what it is, whether it's something personal for you, something to do with your career, something to do with your love, your life, whatever it is, you are going to be going out in December and getting what you want. And this isn't selfish, Pisces. Like I said, put yourself first. Put energy into you and what you want here. This is really, again, this is you going within and finding what it is that you want, taming that inner fire that you've got and channeling it in an amazing way so you can get what it is you want. And this card also, this talks about, this is a card of forgiveness and really forgiving yourself often a lot, but just let go of any judgments that you may have when it comes to other people as well. And look at the people around you with forgiveness and tolerance as well. So if this is to do with a Leo in your life or a Scorpio, this is asking you to really forgive them. Now, the Fool card there, this is also, I think this can be Aquarius here, so that some of you that could be an Aquarian here. But really, just release any kind of, judgments that you have had on certain people. and let that go. Now, the Ten of Cups. I love this card. You know, one of the greatest cards in the deck. This is emotional contentment, family contentment, wonderful. This is the happy endings card. So you've got your wish come true, and this is the happily ever after kind of card. Where you're in just such a place of contentment, of emotional satisfaction in December. I feel like a lot of this kind of energy is coming in for you, and this is just loving energy. I mean, all cups are loving energy, but this is a card of good fortune. It's another card of good fortune here, and it's almost like that card of having it all. You've got that great emotional life. There is balance in your life when it comes to your work, your love, your friends, your emotions. And it's a card of great contentment. So I feel like you've got these wonderful, healthy and strong connections with your kids, or if you don't have any kids, with those around you in your close circle of friends and extended family. And there's a lot of harmony around you in December. Your emotional needs are being fulfilled, and you're also in this place of financial happiness as well, which kind of does permeate through the rest of your life. This is also taking care of family members or others, and allowing others to take care of you, Pisces. So please let that happen for you. Let people in. You know, you've got that deep emotional side of you that you keep things deep down inside of you, but let others care for you. So this is quite beautiful energy. I absolutely love this for you. Now, you've got the Fool, as I did touch on before, and this is a new start, new journeys. And, you know, when it comes to December and then moving into that new year, we often do plan a lot of new journeys. And I was talking about this when I was speaking about the Queen of Wands, where the question comes up, what are you waiting for? If you've got new things to start, new plans, new ideas, go for it. And I feel like you will be commencing a lot of this stuff in December. You're going to be starting out on this new idea, new journey, new job, new whatever it is that you've got going, new relationship. This is going to be commencing in December, or you're certainly going to be putting your mind, your thoughts into that as well. The Fool is just great energy to be getting here when it comes to anything that you are actually contemplating, or that you have been contemplating here. This is really, it's almost like you're being encouraged to take a leap of faith here. So if you have been planning things but have been a little bit scared to do so, or a bit worried, take that leap of faith, go for it. There are going to be some unexpected opportunities that do present themselves for you in December. And I feel like this will be carrying on for you as well into January. But think things through carefully. You do have the Temperance card, which does ask you not to just go for it without thinking things through carefully. I mean, you've got the energy of the Fool. There is going to be a new start here. This could even be you starting a new business, on a new journey in that direction as well. Or also just working on yourself for a lot of people. But take things slowly, think things through carefully. There is endless possibilities when you have this card, because you're on that new journey, you're on that new road, and you can create your reality, Pisces. You can go in whichever direction, but there is the possibilities of creating something wonderful here. And you might just find that in December, this is going to be the start of this something where you actually find that you've got this amazing passion for this new project, or you want to develop something new. Like the ideas might be coming in for you in December as well. Now, you've got the next card here, the Five of Swords and the Tower. I feel like these two cards go together. Now, often the Tower does talk about sudden and abrupt changes that come in, but I am feeling this is quite positive for you in December, because there is something in the Five of Swords that really is that there's some sort of conflict. Now, this can be an internal conflict. This can be something from the past as well. And something in December is going to come about to help end this situation that you have been in. And while this might seem challenging, it's almost like whatever doesn't serve you is going to fall away in December, and you are absolutely going to be able to start afresh. You know, that energy of the Fool. So there is something there in the Five of Swords that really can talk about just making a bit of a course correction. There are things, I feel like this is still things from the past in the shadows that you are carrying on, some conflict that hasn't been resolved. But in December, something is going to come up, that energy of the Tower, things breaking away that don't serve you, which is going to allow for this healing, for this balance to be restored, for you to begin on a new journey here. Yeah, I feel like this is a lot of stuff that's coming from within you, Pisces, more than externally as well. I feel like something, Pisces, these still waters run deep. This is this deep emotional stuff in you that you know about. You know what I'm talking about, Pisces, that is still creating this conflict and worrying, mental worries and troubles and that kind of stuff. But in December, I feel like this is falling away. It's breaking away. That Tower, it will seem, it can seem abrupt at first, but everything, once that Tower crumbles, once that stuff that doesn't serve you anymore falls away, you are then going to be in that energy of the Fool where you are beginning afresh. And I'm loving this kind of energy for you. Now, if you look at your final card there from the Gateway Oracle deck, Dwelling in the Truth. Now, the affirmation for this card is, I stand in the light of truth. And the meaning of this card is, the soul loves the truth. Be honest with yourself and listen to your inner guidance. Follow it by speaking your truth. To thine own self be true. You radiate the energy of truth to others so that they can find their truth. The universe wants you to know there is a place inside of you that always knows the truth. Take time to be still, to discover the genuine place of knowing within. Often the hardest thing about living your truth is discovering what it is. So it's important to slow down, be quiet, and listen to the whispers of your soul. If there's an area of your life in which you're not being authentic or where you're not living in integrity, this is the time to make some changes. That's pretty deep there, Pisces. And I feel that this is very much linked with that Five of Swords and the Tower energy there. I feel like there could be some stuff that is going on that you are hanging on to, that, or you're not making the right decisions for yourself here, that are going to be, if you're really honest with yourself, they're going to be coming out in December, and all of that stuff is going to, it can be quite shocking when you are confronted with the truth. And listen, I also feel this is connected with that Queen of Cups and your intuition. So a lot of this could be coming through to you intuitively. You might just have this deep knowing about this kind of stuff. So just listen to your intuition on that, your dreams, your angels talking to you in ways that come through, in whichever ways they come through for you. And I feel there is this healing here that's coming through in December as well. But wonderful new energy in that Fool. I love it. And the Ten of Cups. Wow, beautiful emotional support there. You've got your friends and family around you. So have a wonderful month. I hope I didn't go on for too long, and I hope to see you next month. Have a great Christmas. Bye.